Active weather continues just to the north and northeast of Grand Forks, Marshall County, Minnesota. Northernmost parts of Polk County, where you see all the red on the radar there. Those yellow boxes are the warned areas. And the warning is in Marshall and Polk County until 7 o'clock tonight. Now, our storm chaser, Eric Whitehill, is on the scene, and he's been following this storm since it became tornado warned down near the Northwood area. Passed right over Emerado, where we had reports of some golf balls and golf ball sized hail, and that threat now moving into Alvarado as we speak. Let's check in real quick with Eric Whitehill. Eric, what are you seeing on this storm? Does it still have any structure? What are we looking at with your shots you're getting right now?
Hutch, right now I am at the corner of 120th Street Northwest and 390th Avenue Northwest in Polk County. I am watching a lot of motion underneath. This is a new wall cloud. There is rotation on it. No signs of a funnel or tornado, but this is probably some of the best motion that I've seen this afternoon in this area. But no tornado right now, but I'm watching it very, very closely. I'm probably under a mile from the main area of rotation with this storm right now. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the update. Stay safe out there. Now, this storm does continue to have, at least on the radar, some weak rotation showing up, and more on that here right now as we take you in a little closer. First and foremost, right over the Alvarado area, the pink, that's the hail core. So in Alvarado, hail is your main concern right now, and to the north and east, heavy rain moving into the Stephen area. It's moving up into parts of Marshall County, Minnesota. It's on this southern flank here where Eric has been watching. That's where we have that potential rotation. As we take a look in 3 dimensions, what this looks like, it's about a 50,000-foot tall thunderstorm cloud, and from time to time the hail core in pink here gets lofted up to high levels. When it does that, we have a greater risk of large hail. Right now those reds are down at the bottom, so the hail is collapsing out. When that happens, we can get some really strong gusty straight line winds, so that is a risk with this storm in excess of 55 miles per hour. Now here is a look at the rotation. The greens show motion toward the Mayville radar, and they're bright, so that means they're strong, and the reds here showing some weak motion away from the radar. So there is some weak rotation showing up in the lower levels of the cloud right now. A warning is in effect for this storm for the area that you see until 7 o'clock. Another warning that we need to get out there is the northern reaches of Lake of the Woods County on the big lake itself. This storm has been rotating like a spinning top out there, and it has had large hail potential. That's why the warning was issued. Now, these wind speeds you see are very bright. They look different than the other ones on the other storms we've been looking at because this is so far away from the radar beam is intercepting this cloud at extreme heights where the winds are much stronger, but there is tight rotation moving up over the lake as well. And now, west of Fargo, we see a few non-severe garden variety thunder showers trying to develop. Will they take hold? Well, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 11 o'clock tonight for all the counties you see in yellow. And once again, Becker County, Lakes Country left out of that. And the live look at Grand Forks from our Home of Economy camera at the flat cloud base. You're looking up to the north toward the Alvarado area where Eric Whitehill is. Here's a look at our current conditions. It's sizzling hot down in the south. 86 Fargo and Fergus Falls, 88 in Wadena. But we have cooler air up where the thunderstorms are rumbling, and that's going to be the case. As we go through the evening hours tonight, it looks like most of our southern counties get through dinner and beyond quiet. But as we go through the evening hours, not so much so up north. Now and between now and midnight will be the best chance for the very large hail and a few isolated tornadoes. Looks quiet through 10 o'clock. Then after that, shazam, things get going in the Southern Valley as energy moves up. Look at this little swirling thing here. We will have the risk for some hail and some damaging straight line winds from these storms in the late night hours that will really be exiting as we go toward daybreak. As far as the strong thunderstorms go, first half of our day, wet, rainy and windy, a cloudy, dreary day. These are not severe storms, just thunder showers with some gusty winds across the region. It looks like a gray, soggy day. Flooding will be a potential as well. Tyler capturing a beautiful Pomme de Terre Lake shot. Look at these cool temperatures. We go from near 90 to the 60s for the next couple of days after that. Dry, quiet, rebounding temperatures. Next chance of thunder, Mike, until Sunday. Might sleep until then. Sounds good to me.
All right, and you deserve it. Thanks.